Hello everyone, I hope you are having a great day today. MersLess Ones here, back with another Dokkan battle video, and in this one we're going to be doing another versus video. This time is going to be the Dokkan Global Dokkan Campaign Part 2 units, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus the Dokkan Festival LR Physical Omega Shenron. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel or you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 550 subscribers. Also, if you would like to further support me in the channel, you can become a channel member. Now, with all that being said, let us go ahead and get started. So, first things first here, this is just going to be the part 2 units going up against each other just to see who comes out on top here, usually in these versus videos. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm actually going to show you the team first before I jump into an event. I still haven't decided what event I want to do. But here's my AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Link level 10, here's his build. I went with additional and dodge, but I think that dodge is something I might want to just probably add more of instead of the additional. I don't need 27 additional at all. But these are his character specific equips right here. Here's the Year 7 Super Saiyan 4s. There's build. I definitely have to increase their hidden potential dodge because they have, for the past couple of weeks now, they've done nothing but hidden potential normal, so that's something I got to change up. Here is the Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta here. His character exclusive equips, and there's his build right there. And then I have the 10th anniversary AGL Carnival Goku that goes to Super Saiyan 4. Here's his build, character exclusive equips. And then, yeah, pretty much dodge build. Then the Super Easy STR 2nd anniversary Goku here. Now his hidden potential is kind of weird because I pulled this unit and got dupes with him back earlier when I was first starting playing the game, and I didn't know how to put dupes properly into my units. So that's why his hidden potential is at 80% instead of it being at, what would it be, 79% I think right here. Yeah. So there's that. And then the pan here. Link level 10, 100% rainbowed. Yeah, all the GT units on this team are pretty much rainbowed except for the Super Easy A STR Super 2nd anniversary Goku. I mean, I like GT. I love GT. I love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and just Gogeta in general. So now for Omega's team here, this is pretty much the build for Omega. His character exclusive equipped with some other equips that I just basically put on him. I don't think he'll need that much additional. Maybe some dodge could help him out, but yeah, here's his build. Here's the free-to-play Nova Shenron. There's his build. And then we have the Tech Easy A Sin Shenron right here. He's only at 69%. Here is the what is called, the Battlefield LR Legion of Shadow Dragons. I have them at 79% with some dupes. So there's that. Everybody here should be linked level 10. Here's the Super Easy A STR Omega Shenron here. And then here is my 8. I might change this unit out, but I want to try to go into a fight to where the boss can be attacked. But well, if I do that, then that's going to benefit this team more than the Super Saiyan 4 AGL Gogeta's team. So I have to think about a fight. But this unit will probably be swapped out if we keep dying. I gotta take a look at what characters are going to be under his full leader skill, because that's what I want to do for these versus videos. All the characters that I'm doing versus videos for, all the characters in there have to fit up under the leader skill. So that's kind of what I was going for here. So yeah, I just kind of changed up my mind here and switched out that LR AGL Omega for the GOAT Int Fat Boo here. Here is his build. This guy has been giving me a lot of runs with this team, so I'm just going to continue to use him. And so the fight that we are going to go into, I want to go inside, not anywhere there. Where's that? I want to try this fight here. I just want to see if this team is able to do it. I also kind of want to go into one of the special battle fights, but actually, should we go into the special battle fights? Okay, yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to go into the special battle stage 1 fight instead. That way it will be a bit more fair, because if I go into the previous fight that I wanted to go into, Omega's domain would actually be taking into effect there by quite a lot. because I mean he's going to be doing that 25% to super class enemies, and then the additional 10% for earth protecting heroes or fuse fighters. And the enemies in there do have the fuse fighter attack, so that'd be giving Omega's team just a bit more damage. And you know, just to make it fair, just why not come in here? So his domain won't be giving that extra 10% damage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with this team. Crazy first rotation. We'll play animations. This video will be pretty long, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. And I just pretty much yapped for about 6 minutes straight, and I apologize for that. Alright, mine is locked in slot 3. Alright, so yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to jump into the gameplay portion and just yap there so you guys can actually have something to look at instead of just, you know, sitting there looking at the character team screen. Alright, so first things first, yeah, here's my problem with AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and this is something I really overlooked just because I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like just glazing him a bit too much here. And that's probably the only time you'll ever hear me say that. He doesn't get any defense on his super attacks effects. That was something that completely slipped my mind. He's not getting any defense here or here. The only time he's really getting defense is from his intro and from right here. These two things right there, that's where his only defense is coming from. A bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. No, I didn't want to attack Zamasu, I threw. Oh, well, it's too bad. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot of extra damage Zamasu is going to get for no reason. We'll still run with it anyways, it's too late to go back now. Now, the good thing about this fight is these guys both have Ki Blast Super, so if AGL Super Saiyan 4 would like to give us those counters, that's just extra damage for us. Yeah, I have to find a good balance between gameplay and yapping, so everything that I want to say about probably the characters in the team I should just probably do in here. So probably what I was doing for the first versus videos is what I should probably continue to do. But yeah, him not getting any defense on any of these super attacks effects is just something that's going to age him out, unfortunately, pretty early, like you saw. I mean, but all the characters can die in a new Supreme Magnificent Battle fight, so it's not just him. So there's no super here. There was no super in slot 1. So this is also a good thing because AGL Super Saiyan 4, my AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, is actually going to get a chance to attack first. And hopefully we like quad super, that way our counters can do even more damage. And then that Gogeta did take quite a few hits there, so he'll need a few more, then we'll have our guaranteed credit and the extra key that he gets. One thing that will be killer for sure is the AoEs, because if we don't dodge these AoEs this next rotation, the run's pretty much over. I think Pan will be able to tank one, just not the other one. And obviously everybody needs to dodge the super, except for AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The counters are definitely going to be great here. Alright, do we get a hidden potential super that these guys have? Oh wait, did they already get it or did I miss it? I was not paying attention whatsoever. Actually, had we not attacked Zamasu, we could have attacked Goku Black, we probably could have got this guy to have health right now. That was my fault. I mean, yeah, I threw. I obviously threw here. But now, Goku Black's gonna be a lot stronger. Hidden potential super. Yes. Good damage on him. He's gonna heal some of this, but if we can get the counter here, it'll all be worth it. Yes, we got his counter, which is good. And actually, good, but not good at the same time, because this is just going to make him stronger. Kind of screwing ourselves here. So we have to get extremely lucky this turn. Yeah, see, look at that. No defense on the super attacks effects. Yeah, so we're dead next turn if we don't dodge. That was completely my fault. And he's almost dead just from that. Now, like I said, we have to... Oh, wait, no, we're good. I completely forgot. We are good. We're not good still, but... Alright, so now I don't know what to do here, folks, honestly. Oh wow, wait a second. Hold on. It completely slipped my mind that this man was locked right here. Give me a quick second. I'm just about to do something real quick. Alright, well, never mind. I couldn't do what I wanted to do, so yeah, I completely threw here. I wasn't paying attention at all. What I could have did in his giant ape, I could have moved him in slot 3, kept Pan right there. I mean, this isn't going to help this Goku out because this Goku, he's not very good. He's not a slot 1. Nobody on this rotation is a slot 1 unit. Maybe more so this guy because, I mean, he'll have, what is it, this damage reduction. So he's going to be at, what, 40% damage reduction right here. Yeah. So we either rely on this dodge right here or we're just dead. But yeah, that was completely my own fault, my negligence right there. And that's where like just game knowledge comes into play too, and also just RNG. Yeah, that was my bad. So we'll play this turn out. Nope. Ooh. Yeah. Had I paid attention to the giant ape, that wouldn't have happened. Alright, so we're back in. Crazy thing is, that definitely could have been winnable, but, you know, I just was not paying attention. And Pan's locked in slot 1. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? And we don't get her support either, so, like, we either dodge that attack right there, or we don't dodge at all. And also, like, what determines if a unit is better than the... She didn't dodge it. Well, what I was going to say was what determines, like, who is better than what other unit. Obviously, teams matter. RNG is a heavy factor in this game, obviously. And also, just make sure you're paying attention and know what you're doing is also important as well. So we can give them that right there. Guess we can give him 24 key. Then that Pan still has to dodge. So yeah, this time I'll make sure I won't attack Goku Black this time. I mean, that wasn't too bad of a strat, I guess, if you want to say that, but this guy doesn't hit hard at all. And that doesn't get us below the HP needed to be able to use his active skill again. Yeah, we probably could have run a couple turns ago if I was like I said, if I was paying attention and I moved like the characters around while the giant ape was up, because actually locking kind of helped against that. So that was actually some really good RNG that first run. I just wasn't paying attention and I just pretty much lost due to my own, you know, silliness. So yeah, definitely this team can easily clear it. I mean, AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is just doing so much damage. And like, not to mention just all the counters we're going to be doing, if he gets the counters, obviously. And it seems like Goku Black is supering in slot 2 there, so we'll get a counter on him and he'll be buffed up, unfortunately. Another thing that determines like what unit is going to be better than the others, obviously the team. I think I mentioned that already. The links that the characters have, are they going to have good links, and are they going to be able to link up with other characters on their team? That's also important as well. Just some things to think about. Dupes are important because as long as if you have a unit 79%, you'll obviously be able to get that gold slot unlocked for the skill orbs, and you'll be able to put like a really good skill orb in that, or yeah, they're called skill orbs. Skill orb in that slot. Unfortunately, if this was a Zamasu counter right here, it would be a lot better than doing this. But the good thing is about this team, I mean, if we're lucky enough, we can actually... That did a lot of damage. I mean, Pen, she needs to dodge here. But the good thing about this is we are going to get some defense next turn. A lot of defense from this Pen. And if she gives us... No, she's only giving us one. She didn't dodge. And we're dead? Goodness gracious. Oh, we're going back in. Nah, that was just... Ooh, yeah. Looking like it's all downhill from here, fellas. What is this? That second death doesn't count. This is our... So that was technically our second run because Pan just absolutely folded right there, but it is what it is. Yeah, need Pan to dodge those. We'll do that. Pan's already there. And we'll just give him the least amount of orbs possible. These guys will be okay. I guess had they not just took like 100,000. No, now they took... Yeah, we don't have... They took a lot less damage. Well, no, they took a lot more damage here because we don't have GT. Well, I think we might have GT up, but we don't have Saiyan Roar up. Saiyan Roar is a very good defensive link. If we live this turn, is Carnival Super Saiyan 4 Goku on the next turn? If he is, we can go into the Giant Ape again, and I'll make sure I pay attention. He is. Actually, the next turn is pretty strong, but we want to make sure we have our links up. But Pan has to dodge 2 attacks. He has to dodge 2 of them. Will she be okay? I think she'll be okay against the Zamasu normal, but I mean, as you saw last turn. Well, the Goku Black did get buffed from getting countered from the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But even so, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Obviously the actually, if we get the counter right there in slot 3 with the do we actually want the counter? Cause I mean, well, yeah, we either need to get the counter or dodge it. So yeah, we actually do need to dodge here. Actually, yeah, a dodge will definitely be good instead of the counter, so that way Goku Black won't get buffed. But if we get the counter, I mean, it is what it is. He took... Yeah, AoEs are killer against this team. Alright, so we've been recording for a little bit over an hour at this point. Just wanted to let you guys know that. I would very much like to beat this with this team. It would be very nice if we could do that. If you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm even more out of it than I usually am. Because, yeah. I don't know what to say at this point. Let's go, GT Heroes. I guess that's all I can say. I do have dodge on the STR Super EZA Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but hasn't happened yet. All he really needs to do is just dodge one of the normals and we would have won already. But no, don't give up, we'll just keep trying until we get there. This friend unit is not doing a lot of damage. Not as much damage as I would have liked, to be completely honest with you. Alright, that's fine, because as long as she dodges the super, we can go into AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku next turn. Counter here is not really all that good. Alright, a counter here is definitely very good. Extra damage on him. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That's very good. Very good. Oh, him potential normal. Unfortunate. Okay, she's good against normals, but we want her to dodge, right? Alright, okay. We could possibly kill here. A him potential super is probably what we need to kill him. Then that Goku Black is going to lose a lot of his damage. But then he's going to get... Actually, now that I think about it, next turn is going to definitely be scary because he's going to be like super buff if I'm going to activate the Giant Ape. Which I am, just to get around his locking because, yeah. Actually, I don't know. It will make... We need that support up from these Super Saiyan for Goku. Oh, gosh dang it. We can still kill him here. Oh, there's no attacks in slot 3, so all we really have to worry about is the... Oh, yeah. Actually... Yeah. Alright, so let's try this again. This time we do have him out here, so this is great. We'll have that extra support going for us here. I'll get same type orbs to heal, because it would definitely be nice to get some healing done. Now, unfortunately, we did get rid of all the supers. He's not AoEing, but unfortunately, like before I activated the Giant Ape, there weren't any attacks in slot 3. So if I hadn't did that, he would have got away scot-free. But I think we do need this Goku up right here. So if we can just get this guy floated off and him not take too much damage from that one normal back there, that would be nice. Then really all we need to do is just have the physical pan dodge next turn, and hopefully that'd be the end of that. Alright, cool. I mean, the fact that he's surviving all of these hits is good, because that's just less hits the Goku Black will have on him. Okay, yeah, now he's dead. So now we're going to be in some trouble here. But hopefully the extra damage reduction and the support from this guy's 18 key will help out. Just the tiniest bit if possible. He shouldn't be supering because we got rid of that in the Giant Ape. 45 million, huh? Like, he should be okay against normals. Alright, that support's up. I'm still a little bit scared though. I'm a lot scared, actually. Normal. Might as well just been a super. Alright, I mean, we'll see if he lives this normal or not. That's pretty much what we're waiting for. Might as well have been a super. Oh my gosh. He actually dodged it. If only would have did that 3 times over already. Don't believe it. Crazy. But like I mentioned, this Pan probably needs to dodge the AoE. As long as this pin lives, we're good. If we can get a counter here too, just to finish off this fight, that'd be great. Alright, pan, please. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and switch to Omega's team here. Now there actually is a pretty decent strat for this fight, and it's honestly, you honestly can, if you really want to, like, just focus fire Goku Black here. It's definitely a possibility, because this team just has so much attack lowering, you can actually do it. But I don't know, this starting rotation isn't that good, and I don't know if I want to kind of go for that here, because we're going to be relying heavily on dodge. So I actually, if I attack, because if I can I get 7 key? I can't get 7 key. Okay, if I was able to get 7 key, I might have been able to do it, but since I can't, I'm not going to. But we still need as much key as possible, right? We need at least 6, so I'll do that. Does he get anything at 24 key, even though I just looked at his kit? Crit chance. Okay. Everybody on this turn will have to dodge a super attack, so yeah. And these weren't good opening rotations either. Excuse you, sir. Did I not get the right amount of? I got 6 orbs. Oh yeah, I honestly forgot about the attack break that this guy can do. Actually, yeah, there's a lot of characters that can attack break on this team, so that would definitely be helpful. Wait, how many AoE things is Goku Black doing? Oh, he's doing. Okay, dodge it. No, well, we're fine against the AoEs here. If there's a super here, we definitely do need to dodge it. That's for sure. No dodge. No, we didn't take that much damage. And then you dodge the normal. Okay, please dodge this one though. Well, he'll have type advantage against this, so, but it'd still be preferable if he. I mean, I think this guy will be okay against normals. I'm convinced the reason why we aren't dead is because this Super EZA STR Omega Shenron is actually attack lowering the Goku Black just by being on this turn. But if there's a super, well, next turn is still kind of scary though. Next, I guess we'll pop my domain here. Do I have animations? Oh no. It's fine. I think we can just keep them off. Alright, so let's just do this. Now, one thing I want to do is probably focus fire the Goku Black, but I'm not going to since we can probably do a lot of damage to this Zamasu here this turn. If there are any super, like we don't have enough HP to tank a super, unfortunately. Yeah, so if there are any supers, they have to be in slot 2, because Nova Shenron will. 600k, never mind. Those rotations weren't, the opening rotations weren't that good to me anyways. Okay, now this is actually somewhat a bit better. I don't mind this at all, really. My thing is, are we going to be able to get 7 orbs? Because if we can get 7 orbs, I'm going to probably focus fire Goku Black. I've won with that strat before. I actually did win with that strat, and I did do it on camera. I just forgot what video it was, actually. Does he attack low? Does he lower attack on his super attack effects? Greatly lowers attack and defense. There's 8 key all right there. I'm gonna go for it. Do we still have the 8 key? 7, 7, 7, 6. Crap, I messed it up. Well, we're already in it now. Might as well just full send it. 7, 7. No. Wait. Does he need 6 or does he need? Oh no, he needs 7. My bad. I'm tripping. Yeah, we'll do this. And he is doing an AOE, but it's gonna be first. He's gonna have everything up except Nightmare. What is Nightmare? Nightmare is 15% attack, not really all that. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. We're gonna full send Goku Black and see if we can just win with the attack lowering strat. Alright, we're good there. Double digits, he should be okay. Okay, yeah, dodging is good. Dodging is very good. That super at the end, though, might be very scary. Now, if we don't get these additional supers here, or like a hit potential super, then this attack lowering strat might kind of be... Actually, no, let's see here. If we can attack break maybe Zamasu's heal, that's also going to be good. He's at 48. That's nice, actually. Oh, we actually attack broke the heal. That's nice. That's nice. Alright, so hopefully we attack broke a super here. That would be great, too. It says he's getting buffed, but we're still attack lowering. He's attack lower for 2 turns. That's why we got the 7 key with this Tech Shenron. Yeah, you can keep dodging too, actually. Ooh, please dodge it. 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 No. Oh, double digits. Okay, yeah. Yeah, all the attack lowering we're doing. I'm not. This guy's super doesn't hit that hard. Once we take out Goku Black, we win. But this next rotation, depending on who gets X, that's good. That's really good, actually. That's very good. I'm terrified of this AoE though. Actually, is the AoE the... No, we're not going to get a chance to attack her, so it doesn't matter. That AoE though. But the good news is that heal that Zamasu is doing is the first attack, so we will attack break that. Massively lowering defense is going to help us there. Nova, please dodge the AoE. Oh, thank you, my good sir. It would be nice if he dodged this. He didn't dodge it. Whew. Alright, a little bit too much damage there. We have the GOAT Int Fat Boo next turn. If we make it through this next turn... Actually, no. If we make it through this turn, we can get Int Fat Boo killed and we win. We straight up win. Alright, getting a hidden potential super here will be cool. Dang it, that doesn't help us. That makes things a lot worse. We did attack break the heal, which is good. He'll be fine. Nova will probably need to dodge that normal. Alright, give us some supers. A lot, a bunch, please. Normal, no. Normals don't do anything for us. Oh my gosh, he's throwing. Here's that RNG factor right here, folks. Oh, good thing we attack broke that. That's good. I strongly believe we probably could have killed. We could have killed Goku Black right here. I do think we could have. Had he gave us normals instead of supers, I think we would have been able to kill him. So if he survives whatever this is, right? It's the suit. It's a normal. Okay, yeah, we won. GG's. Now you may be asking, the fight's not over. How do I win? I'm about to show you how. So I'm just going to... Yeah, let's actually get some damage. Let's actually get some damage on this guy first. Or no, let's just play it safe and confirm our win. Yeah, let's do that. Let us confirm our win. So I'm about to tell you what's going to happen. Infabu's going to get absolutely demolished right here. So he wasn't supposed to dodge that. That threw me for a whole loop. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, good. Don't dodge it. Okay, yeah, there we go. That was kind of scary. Alright, so and realistically you don't want to get Infabu turn 1. You just really don't want to. It would not be a good idea to get him turn 1. So unfortunately he's locked right there. Actually, had I known he was going to dodge that, I would have put Omega right there in slot 1 to get our kill. That's what I would have done had I known he was just going to end up doing that. But anyways, we can kill Goku Black here, as long as that attack right there isn't a super. Ooh, that's a lot of damage there, buddy. Alright though, he does have to kill Goku Black here. If not, we're in trouble. But yeah, getting Infabu slot 7, probably not something you want to happen, because if you can get his revive a lot sooner, actually if you can get some damage off and like get him in slot 3, then get his revive off, that's great. Then you'll get some free damage in without like using a revive. But then when you get back to that turn, you'll be able to use his active skill on the Goku Black. Just basically put all of his attacks on the next turn, because this Zamasu doesn't hit too hard. So yeah, we won here. I honestly forgot that how many attack breaks we're able to do on this team. Yeah. But yeah, the attack lowering strat with LR Omega's team for this fight honestly just makes it so much easier. My buddy, can you super? Please. You already sold us once. Wait, this isn't his. We didn't get the counter. Oh, we did. Okay, good. I was about to say, was that his second turn? That was only turn 4, so yeah, we're good. Anyways, the reason why we would have won, if Goku Black for some reason was still alive, we could have did this. We could have popped this, and then that just would have pushed his attacks to the next turn. But since we're good, we win here. I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, he's locked right there. He should be able to kill, and it's only a yeah, he should be able to kill. I'm just gonna go ahead and do all this, and we'll take that dub. We will take that W, sir. Thank you very much. Yep. So yeah, LR Omega's team makes that fight a lot easier. And Infabu just is like really good, like when this Omega came out. I mean, yeah, the revive going into a Ghost Usher just gives you really 2 free turns if you're able to get him in the right spot. Alright guys, so between you and me, I've been attempting that stage for the past 2 hours, and we first tried it with Omega's team and we have not been able to clear with GT heroes. So I mean, I guess that just goes to show we've also gotten very, very, very unlucky. It was insane how unlucky we got with this GT heroes team. It wasn't even funny how unlucky we got. But I will say this, between who's better between the Gogeta and the Omega, it's hard to say what the performance Gogeta's team has like really just shown, but I would like to say maybe Gogeta is definitely better because just his active skill alone, you can just pretty much get it easily. But with Omega, you can like just activate his Go main right away and he'll do lots of damage. He'll attack break, he'll attack lower, and you saw how effective the attack lowering was in the gameplay. But I think overall, Gogeta might just dominate the game a bit more than Omega. So I'd say, and this, I'm not being biased when I say this, but I think AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta might still be better than the Omega. But anyways, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I didn't enjoy this, but I still had fun nonetheless. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.